So you put the concrete anchor in, and then you would put your galvanized plate down there to keep everything out of the water. And then you go ahead and mount your boot or your shoe for your 6x6 post and place the spacer in between the post and the shoe to make it a little easier so you don't have to fight the head of that bolt there.
This is the Paso Robles pergola kit. Let me show you how it goes together. I've gathered my tools. I have a ladder, tape measure, safety glasses, level, crescent wrench, drill, impact driver, provided fasteners, and touch-up paint. I've gathered all my pieces together along with the redwood that I've already cut and stained. I saved the top two pieces from my crate. That's going to assist me later. We've installed the post bases according to the measurements. Lay out two redwood posts. Set your crossbar on top. The flange sits 1/4 inch from the edge of the wood, but the top of the cross member is exactly flush with the outside of the wood. Making sure our post is straight, we're going to put a screw in the center of each oblong hole. Do the same thing on the other side. And stand up the posts. Set them into the mounted post bases. Using the crate tops, stabilize the piece. After you check for level, put another screw in the bottom. Repeat the process on the other side. Carefully lift one side of the arch, placing the mounting hole over the stud. Put the nut loosely, repeating the process on the other side. Make sure the piece is level and put the two screws in the middle of the oblong hole. Now that you've got two screws in each flange, you can remove the temporary supports. Since we only have two screws in each flange, we can go around and double check for level. Looks like this one needs to be straightened. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to loosen the two screws and I'm going to push it until it is level. Now that everything is level, I'm going to put the rest of the screws in and tighten everything up. If a screw doesn't go in perfectly straight, no problem. Just pull it out and drill a pilot hole straight. Make sure you don't over-tighten the screws. You don't want to strip the wood. Starting in the center, let's install the 2x2 slats. Ensure that the proper amount sticks out on both sides. Making sure not to over tighten, fasten the slats in from the top. Having installed the center section of the slats, now I'm going to install a piece on each end. Now that the end pieces are on, take your tape measure and find the center mark. Install the center strap. With the hole in the center, secure the strap. Find the center on the other side and do the same thing. Now put the rest of the screws in the center section. Now that I've put all the screws in the top section, I can move my ladder and put in the rest of the slats. There you go. It was that easy. Enjoy your new iron and wood pergola.
Now that the gazebo is set up, you can mount the swing arms with the stainless steel bolts. First you put swing arm 1, and then 2, and then 3, 4, and 5. They should be labeled out of the box to make it a little easier. Use the 2.5-inch blocks to hold the platform 2.5 inches off the cement, which is the ideal dimension. The swing arms should be hanging right above the platform. Attach the turnbuckle to the swing arm loosely so you have room to put the strap in. Slide the strap through the attachment point on the platform. Don't forget the aluminum pin and pull it snugly so it's tightly in place. Slide the strap through the turnbuckle and back down through it the same way that it came in, and that'll give it a good pressure fit. And go ahead and tighten the bolts. With the straps all connected properly, the platform should be level and the parking brake should be connecting with the concrete underneath the platform. Now it's time to put the benches on the swing arm. You can see that they attach with 4 1/2-inch carriage bolts, and the carriage bolts should have the nuts on the back side. If you have any problems, please call me, 831-674-0907.